My first reaction after watching Attack on Titan Ilse's story was just, when are we getting season 2? Just to see Attack on Titan once again animated beautifully as ever. That Levi scene, don't front on that Levi scene like that wasn't one of the greatest pieces of animation of all of 2013. This OVA, it wasn't the biggest advancement, it wasn't the biggest plot development or anything, it was just a side story adapting material from, it was a side chapter, it was I believe 18.5, where it was basically telling a little story, giving a little bit more hints as to some of the characters, the nature of them, and just a little bit more of what might be out there in the world of Attack on Titan. But the creepiness and the goriness of this one OVA, and the animation of the goriness, like they spared no expense to show every little detail of how freaking wicked and vivid it is. It's just like, yo. Now, I believe it was animated by the same studio that did the actual anime, Studio Wit, with Production IG, and this little OVA, they did a beautiful job. Again, it wasn't the biggest developments, although it did hint at some things, because when the Titan is, like, going crazy, it thinks that that girl, Ilse, is actually Ymir, and that automatically makes you speculate, like, why the hell would that Titan think it's Ymir? Has the Titan met Ymir before? And it seems as though it's worshipping and, like, some sort of royalty, so it really begs to question, like, what's up with that? Remember, at this particular point, if this is 18.5, this takes place just before the whole Eren when he's arrested, so this is, like, not even the revelation of Annie yet or anything like that, so this is still earlier on in the story. Now, they did add quite a bit of filler bits, and at the end of the day, they have to, because it was an 18-page side story that they adapted into this, you know, whole episode, this whole OVA, whatever, and for what they did a pretty awesome job with the extra scenes with Levi going in and actually killing that Titan that killed Ilse in the past a year ago. So if this takes place a year ago, and I'm curious, do they actually know Ilse? And did they, like, never found her body or something? Because it seems as though the Titan put her inside her body in a tree inside of it. Like, I don't know if it was to worship, to hide the body, or what it was. It was some creepy shit, because the Titan, for the first time that we've seen in the anime thus far, has displayed human interaction almost. It was talking and it was saying stuff like Ymir and people and stuff like that, and it was just wigging the fuck out. It was almost as if it was like a human being, but at the same time Titan weird combination. And the best thing to put, if this OVA added anything to the story, it was definitely bits of foreshadowing of what's to come with some of the Titan revelations, and also making you wonder what the fuck was with Ymir. Why did this Titan seemingly know her? Was she out in the field at one given point? Was maybe in her homeland she was surrounded by Titans at one given point? A lot of speculation regarding her. It was just freaking awesome to see Hanji once again animated as well, with that over the top, but at the same time wacky, goofy, insane, all wrapped in one personality. The voice actress does an amazing job at it, and it just really was good to revisit this world again. And even if it was only a 20-minute special, whatever, I think any Attack on Titan fan that's just been craving more of the anime, this is an amazing treat for you. Gives you more of the story as well. It's not a little bullshit like, let's go to the beach, guys. We're gonna take Attack on Titan's story to the beach for this episode. None of that. It actually adds a little bit more to the story. Not big advancements, but does give you a good foreshadowing of stuff to come. And it's just a really enjoyable little OVA. And I guess you could even say somewhat fan service in a way, who people want to see more action, more of the Hanji craziness, and Oluo, you know, all those characters that were pretty much slaughtered, the aftermath of the female Titan. So there's a lot of good stuff in this one. I'm not going to give this one an actual score. I'm just going to say that it was a very good OVA, and anybody that's craving more, like myself, of the Attack on Titan anime, then I highly recommend you check it out. Anime only viewers, let me know what you guys think. First of all, what do you think is up with Ymir? Did Ymir know that Titan at some given point? Maybe that Titan tried to get her when they broke into Wall Maria at some given point. Also, what is your speculation regarding that Titan actually talking and making sentences and acting as if it was sort of like a kind of slowish human or something? Do you think that it was more foreshadowing as to what the Titans are? And just overall, as a fan, was it nice and a nice treat to see the anime of Attack on Titan once more, just seeing some of this greatness animated? Because for me personally, I was just like thrilled to see, yes, one of my all-time favorite manga animated beautifully again. And this only just pushes forward more that I really want season 2, and I can't fucking wait for season 2. But that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for Attack on Titan, and thumbs up if you cannot wait for season 2 like me, because personally it's like, Give me season 2 already. I can't wait. I know that we need more material to make it, but I need season 2 so bad. ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.